So today what we're doing is we're going to build or rebuild a team. But the way I'm going to get my players is from this. Exchange common players for a bronze player. So what I've done is I've made 26 of these packs, and that is going to be our MLB roster. And then the rest of the team that we have, like the AAA, AA, rest of that is just going to be like either 0 overalls or really low rated players, lower than these bronze players. So that's the video for today. I hope you do enjoy it. Of course, if you do, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoy the content. And of course, in the comment section, if you got any more ideas like this, I'm definitely down for them. I like these kind of ideas. They're different. They're a new way to do a rebuild. And let me know what you guys can come up with. Let me know down below. Of course, I got this idea from like the FIFA community. They've been doing a lot of like exchange packs, decide my team, or like these type of packs decide my like online team, that kind of stuff. So like obviously it's not a new idea, but you still got to give credit to the people that you get the ideas from, right? That's what creators are all about. You gotta show the love to the other guys. So let's get into the packs. We've got 26 of them. I gotta get a piece of paper so I remember all of these, because I'm not gonna remember all these guys. Let's get to it. Number 1, who do we have? We have first bronze player that we get. We flip the card. Christian Walker. Okay, first baseman. I mean, it could be worse. Next one, 25. More to go. We need some pitchers. We need a catcher would be cool. Ross Stripling. I guess that's okay. All right, we're gonna try to move through these kind of quick. Who do we have here? Greg Garcia. Actually, not a bad player for franchise. He actually does pretty well. Luis Garcia, we're just going to have an infield of Garcias. And then Felix Pena, so another pitcher. All right, so it hasn't been bad so far. Like, we've actually done pretty well. We've gotten some pitchers. Another pitcher, Estevez, not too bad. Let's see what else we get. Shed Long, again, kind of decent in franchise. And this one, Nick Heath. Honestly, not too bad. We're actually doing really well. All right, next group of 3. Blake Sable, okay, that's probably like the worst one we've gotten so far. Jose Martinez, honestly, that's probably the best card we've gotten for our team. And then Angel Perdomo. You know what? Another pitcher, so it could be worse. I'm not going to lie, though. I could use a pitcher. That'd be nice. Or not a pitcher, as we get a pitcher. A catcher. So we've got Stashik as 1. Dane Dunning. We're starting to get a little group of pitchers going on. And Adrianza. Okay, I really want a catcher. That's if we can get a catcher, that'd be nice. Blankenhorn. Okay, Blankenhorn. We've got Cole Peterson. And what do we have here? Pat Valleca. Pat Valleca is one of those. He either does really, really well or really, really bad. All right, final 9. Let's just run through it. Jason Hayward. Ooh, Jason Hayward. Not what I want to see. G-Man Choi. Oh, we're good. We're done now. G-Man Choi. That's what I like. Jose De Leon. Okay, it's a pitcher. I think we're actually pretty good on pitchers. I think we've done pretty well. Clay Holmes, not a bad reliever. Oh man. You know when you like kind of like swallow, but then like it like goes down the wrong pipe. Oh boy. Woohoo! What just happened there? Alex Avila, we got our catcher. Woo! Whoa, I think I just almost died on camera. Donnie Walton, we've got 3 more packs. Let's see who we get. Ben Vort or Rortvet. I don't know why I said Vort. Ben Rortvet. Last 2. Who do we have here? Zach Logue and Andrew Vaughn. That's actually a really good one to get. So I actually think we got a good mix of players. Like, we got some catchers, the pitchers. I think honestly we had like the perfect layout for like distribution for our players. Let me get them in a team. Let's go see what this team looks like. All right, as you can see, we're the 30. We are the 30 ranked team. Contracts is off. Everything is going to be the norm. Designated hitter is going to be on though. We'll take off the extra inning rule. Everything's on manual. We're just going to hop right into the regular season. Woo! And I need to see something. I figured this was going to be the case. We're going to have... I need him in the majors. I need him in the majors. And then I think we're good. I think they just brought in a couple extra pitchers. Don't worry about these A potential guys. I'm not going to use them. So then now I need to bring down him. We'll send him down AAA, AAA, but I might be a pitcher short. I think that's what I was noticing about our team. We're like, what, 2, 3 pitchers short? I actually thought we had a little bit more than what we actually did. And yeah, we're a couple pitchers short. So what we're gonna do here is I'm probably gonna trade Avila. Andrew Vaughn might need to be traded too, just because he has value. But we'll see what we can get. I definitely want to get pitchers first. I feel like that's probably the area of the team that I need to strengthen the most. But who could I get that would be really easy to trade for? That's actually pretty close. That's actually really close. I don't really want to do a 2-for-1 type situation though. I need to get someone right off the rip. And let's see here. I mean, Yoni Chirinos, we could turn him to a starter. We're actually getting pretty good deals here. I just need a starter, and I'm getting a lot of relievers. Can I make any of my relievers a starter? I can't. So I really, actually, we do have starters. We could just go a reliever and get a really good reliever. Okay, you know what? That might be the move then. Let's see what relievers are out there, and what relievers am I getting offered here? Petit's only good for a season. Will Smith is one of those guys that, oh no, Jonathan Holder, 100%. We'll offer the trade right there. We'll just take Jonathan Holder. I'm gonna trade Christian Walker as well, and see if I can get like I guess a backup now, just a catcher, right? Who could I might just try to get a catcher on my own. Let's see here. Let's go with like maybe a Dalton Varsho. Can't get Dalton Varsho. Honestly, I'm just looking for a low-rated catcher and then a reliever. You guys always tell me to get Shane Green. Not going to be able to get him. The Orioles were offering me Solzer. I can't even get Solzer here. What about like, just give me a really, like this. Everyone tells me, go get Solzer. He's really good. Go get Solzer. He's really good. We'll test him out. He might be good. He might be bad. I'm actually kind of leaning towards he's probably going to be bad. So now I kind of don't want to make that trade. I kind of want Springs. And then I can definitely just pick up like right here. I can just do that. I know I'm getting rid of Luis Garcia here. I have such bad luck with Luis Garcia. I have never had a good year with Luis Garcia. So there's a trade. Now looking at the team, I still think we need one more pitcher. 100%. Like it's not even a question. We need one more pitcher, a long reliever, or we'll make one of these guys a long reliever and we'll get a starter. And now he hops at second. He's our first baseman 100% versus lefties, I guess. Man, that really just limits his value. Like, we don't really face lefties that often too. That's the problem. Like, that's why I'm kind of like, I might trade Andrew Vaughn, and he's gonna get us something really good in return. So I feel like that's just something I have to do, sadly. And then we could get a really good starter, I would assume, off this trade. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, hey, can you just test out the team and see how you do? No, I need to make this team as good as I can, as quickly as I can, and see what we can do with them. So let's see who can I get. Austin Hayes. Loaiziga is actually not bad. That's actually not a bad trade for us. Crochet. Plesac. Franmil. Ooh. Okay, let's go to the Indians. Guardians, whatever you want to call them. Can I get like Savale? No, I can get Plesac though. And just Plesac. That is a starter. Could I throw in Franmil and then maybe who would I drop here? Because like Shedlong can come to the infield. Maybe like Adrianza. Perfect. That's a great pickup for us. Now Franmil can be good for me for once. So Franmil's gonna go into the outfield. Jose Martinez is gonna be the DH. Our shortstop is going to be, I guess, Donnie Walton. And I need to get rid of Hayward. Any way I can. I got to find a way to get rid of Hayward. And then we'll make him our long reliever. He's our ace. Something like this. Bullpen's looking okay. And then the lineup now. We'll put Franmil here. Kind of move things around a little bit. Definitely need some offensive pieces. I think we're going to have to wait till free agency. But honestly, we might have some good players here. We might be kind of sneaky good. It's just the pitching's kind of bad. I got to get rid of Hayward. If I can find a way to just ship off Hayward for anything, I'm in. like anything that's like of use. That's another thing. I gotta find someone that like is actually kind of okay. Ooh, it's not looking promising. Not looking promising at all. Miguel Cabrera. That contract's gross. But honestly, that might be the move. It sounds so bad. Can I get like, oh, he's good for a year. Normally he's good for a year. So like, I'm like kind of in on that. Yeah, you can have Jason Hayward. And that gives me another reliever, which now means I can get rid of one of our relievers. Honestly, I don't want to though. That's the thing. I feel like having an extra reliever might be the move. Or did I? What's going on here? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Add him to the 40-man. Get him into the team. And it might actually just be better to have that extra reliever into the team, just because our bullpen is probably going to get worked a lot. So it might just be better to have that extra reliever. Maybe make Pena a long reliever. Go something like this. And then since we're a player down, we could pick up a player in free agency. And that is going to be, what do we need? Outfield? Infield? Infield? Who do I go with? Who do I go with? Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Just a 1-year deal, though. It's a lot of money, but we'll my roster's full. Who's getting cut? He is. Release. All right, there we go. All right, so now, like I said, we'll just bring him in on a year. Actually, does it make sense to do that? Not really. Is there a guy that just hits really well? Like a Jed Jerko, maybe? Pablo Sando. You know what? Maybe Edwin. Maybe Edwin for a season. Bring him into the squad. $5 million. There he is. You know what? That's it. That's fine. We're going to have a really bad defense. Really bad defense. But that's the usual with this. You know, I don't really care. I rock really bad defenses. That's just how things are. So, let's see. How... Maybe... Wait, Greg Garcia can play short. And second base can now be Shed Long. And I think we kind of got everything sorted now. This will be our team. Maybe flip these two. Like, something like that. Something like that. That's the team. I need a backup catcher. Yeah. We didn't call that guy up. So we actually didn't need an extra player. So there's that. Because this should be my 26th guy. So now I could actually make another trade. Cole Peterson can get traded. And maybe like Perdomo and Peterson gets us a little bit better of a starter. I mean, we're just making moves. We're making smarter moves here. So who can I get? Merrill Kelly? I can't even get Merrill Kelly. Kwon Young Kim? Can't get him either. Brett Anderson I can get. So that's something I'm going to look at. That's something I'll definitely consider. Who else though? There's got to be someone better, right? At least for a year? I don't think so. Lorenzen, no. Yeah, I think, man, that's really the best I can get here. Jose Arena, I don't want. I think that's it. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Sadly, yeah, I think that's the trade we got to do. So let's go back to it. I don't even remember who it was now. Who was the player we were looking at? Who was it? It was. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there was anybody. Oh, it was Brett Anderson. We'll take it. Whatever. That's a new starter for us. And to be honest, we've actually been pretty good with our pickups. Pickups. All right, there we go. Way too much madness has just ensued. We're still ranked 30th, which is okay. You know what? We're okay. We do have the first pick. And I think that is 26 guys, right? All right, yeah. That's our team. Like I said, we are going to rock the extra arm. We have our lineup sorted. Maybe flip those two. But yeah, this is the team. Going into the season, I'll show you our draft picks, and then we'll just see what we could do with the squad. Okay, I'm at the deadline. Ross Stripling's gonna get us Luke Weaver. I think this, like, he may be good, he may be bad, but he's got better potential and he's younger. So I'm gonna take that deal. I feel like that's a little bit too good of a deal to pass up. Brett Anderson isn't getting any better. Let me see what I can get for him, because clearly teams are willing to just hand out players right now, and I am all in on it. So if the game's gonna let it happen, I'm gonna take advantage of it. So as I continue to go through these, I mean, you guys can see the name. I'm not covering it up too much. So I'm trying to find players that I'll actually keep next year. Ooh, Josh Naylor's an interesting one. Josh Naylor is an interesting one. Let me see what Naylor's up to. He plays for Cleveland. I passed them. I went too far. Where are they? There they are. He plays right field. What's he up to? Not great. Not great. Okay. Who else was being offered? Let's see here. Suarez, I don't want. TJ Anton's an interesting one. Or Antone. Let's see. Reds relievers. TJ Antone. He's going like kind of up and down. You know what? I'll take it for sure. And then we're definitely gonna need some pitching help. Who else? Someone that I don't want. Oh, I wanted to get rid of him, so I want to see who we could get. The only player we could get is Paulo Espino, so I guess we're gonna keep him. What about Felix Pena? Again, only Paulo Espino. So I think Dane Dunning's another guy I want to get rid of. Honestly, if I don't have enough pitchers, it's fine. I'll just sign a couple players and we can move from there. Lorenzo Cain I don't want. David Dole's an interesting player. I'm actually, man, the Reds just want to give me everybody, huh? Lucas Sims and Suarez? Like that? It depends on what Suarez is doing, but like I feel like that's not a terrible deal. Like they're really throwing out a lot of players here for Dane Dunning, which I feel like is a little wild. I considered this trade right here, but John Gant is terrible, so I'm going to pass on that one. Candelario's an interesting one too. Ooh, Candelario. Like, I know it's not exciting, but that's a third baseman that like just does well, and we wouldn't have to replace him. How's he doing? He's an on-base machine. I feel like that's got to be a guy we pick up. And then who else am I not going to keep next year? Like we're just going to clear house and see what we can get. That's really what it comes down to. And Michael Fulmer's okay. Sano, I don't really need that type of player. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Kyle Hendricks. Really? I don't really want to take that contract though. That's not really a smart move. So let's go with, we need a starter, right? I mean, the Cubs are kind of throwing out their starters, so clearly they want to clear some house here. How's Hendricks doing? It's just that contract's so bad. What about Alzolay? They don't want to give up Alzolay. I don't really want anybody else, though. Wade Miley, no. Stroman, not on the contract, just because like I feel like I'm going to need the money to sign somebody else. That's really what it is. I just feel like I'm gonna need the money somewhere else, so I don't really want to lock up anybody with a big contract. Wow, he's been bad. I was going to consider trading for him, but he's been really bad. What about Merrill Kelly? Not much better. Not much better. Gomber. I'm too far off on Gomber. That's tough. That's tough. Alex Cobb's not been great. Jorge Lopez. John Means. I'm not too far off on John Means, but again, it's going to be tough to get him. All right, one more check at Pat Valleca, and we might just have to say whatever. What about Josh James with the Astros? I don't ever really check on Josh James. Let's see. Josh James. How is he doing? Not great. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get anybody for Pat Valleca. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think this was a waste of a search, unless... How are we looking on the attribute side? Can I see the attributes? Okay, yeah, so Valleca's staying with the team for now. Anybody else? I mean, I think we'll leave it there, unless I can get someone crazy for Edwin, which would be a wild trade to somehow finesse that. If we can, I mean, they're willing to trade Suarez or Eugenio or Suarez. No, Suarez or Moustakas. Both are kind of on just stupid contracts though, so that's why I'm a little out on that. Yeah, I'm just not. What's his contract? Yeah, I'm definitely out on that. Way out on that. Yeah, I think It doesn't really make sense. Yeah. Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. We'll take the hit with the players that we have, and we'll just go into a little, let's see here. Luke Weaver. Anselm can come over here. We've got some okay arms for the bullpen. Like Weaver, I might move him down. And honestly, hold on. Let's see here. There's a couple arms that we're doing terribly. Like, oh boy. Oh boy. So let's go like this. I don't even know now. We got so many bullpen arms. We're gonna leave it like this. I might have to send a couple players down and sort things out though. So let's just sign 2 starters. We're gonna go with, we'll sign him for a year. That should be good. A longer contract. You're not good. And then we'll sign like Tanner Roark, and he should sign that deal. My roster's full. Okay, we'll make it work. That's the signing. There it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Yeah, season not great. We had like 70 wins, 65 wins. We weren't the worst team in baseball though. No, actually no. Like we weren't, which is okay. I'll take it. I think we were like 3rd worst. Whatever. I'll definitely take that. As you guys can see, Cy Young winners as well as MVP. So okay. Baby steps. Baby steps. All right, what do we got going on here? I told you Greg Garcia is a glitch. Get him in free agency. He's basically Matt Duffy / Jace Peterson. All right, he can only hit righties though, so remember that. But that's your player. Jose Martinez wasn't as good as I would have hoped. G-Man got on base. That's what he does. He just gets on base. Edwin was okay. Franmil just like 36 home runs is great, but like I don't know. I just feel like I want more. You know what I mean? I see him on the CPU and he hits like 50. It's not fair. Anybody else that had like an okay year that we could potentially keep? You know, I didn't even put in Candelario, so I kind of feel bad. But like if you look at his numbers, he's really only good versus lefties. So we'll keep that in mind. But at the same time, this was kind of like a let's just fall apart and just let the season end. It was one of those where you just kind of roll over and just like let it happen type thing, where you just kind of just accept that you're gonna be bad. That's really what it is. You know, you know the team's gonna beat you by like 400 runs. You kind of just show up, you go through the motions, and you prepare for the next season, right? You're ready to go for next year as the Cardinals defeat the Red Sox. Interesting World Series there, but everybody in my organization just retired, so that's good. I'm gonna have nobody in my team. So that's unfortunate. What does Greg Garcia want for a year? $7 million. No. You were great, but no. We're not gonna have. Do we have anybody in the organization at all? Kind of. I don't. Is this a guy signed? Oh yeah. Let me show you our draft picks. Let me do that for you. So we have Felix Castro, second baseman. Looks okay. Definitely not going to help us right now. Probably going to get traded. We got Esperanza, Diaz, Varela, and Valencia. It's an O and Massa, but Castro, you know, honestly, I thought he was a little bit better. So let's see how much money we have, because we might be in a little bit of a pickle here. Okay, pitching. Logue's out. De Leon not even bringing back. Weaver is going to take this spot. So essentially, what I need is an entire rotation. And our bullpen, actually, I'm going to leave it. I think we're okay unless I can find someone really, really good. And then I'll trade one of the ones that we have. But we have a long reliever. I need 4 starters. And then the lineup-wise, I feel okay with these 3. I feel like these 3 can stick around. And we can look elsewhere. So I need a shortstop, a second baseman, a left fielder, a center fielder, a catcher, and a DH. Honestly, we're in a lot of trouble. We have $100 million to play with. So with that, on top of having to restock the farm system, we got to be smart with our money. We got to be smart with it. And of course, pitching is super thin, man. Oh boy. Yikes. That's not good. Okay, so Michael Pineda is a must. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna go like 13 mil to just convince him to come. I feel like I have to go after Rondon, but I need other pitchers. That's just another. like issue I have going on. Like I feel like, all right, we're just gonna have to stack the team elsewhere. Okay, so G-Man I said I was okay with. Second base, we're gonna be able to find someone a little bit later that we'll be able to sign and it's gonna be good. Wilmer Flores is usually an okay bat to have, but again, you know, if I can get like a Matt Duffy, Brock Holt type player a little bit later for a little bit cheaper, I think we're fine. So the big money spending looks like maybe like a Chris Taylor. I need to adjust that contract. Castellanos, I'm in. How much does he want? 10 mil? How about this? How about I bump it up to actually have 10 mil? I'll even give you a player option. I'll give you 5 years. How does that sound? And I will also bring in Carlos Correa. Yep, we're gonna make that happen. 5 years. I'll give you 31 mil. I'll give you the whole bag, whatever you want. I won't even backload it. I'll just throw it up right there. And also, now we start to find like the little pieces to make everything come together. So who is that gonna be? I don't think anybody right now. I'm honestly looking at this free agency pool, and it is not good. It is not good. So I think we're just gonna have to leave it. What does he want for a year? About 5 mil? Honestly, we're gonna take that because we just need to get a couple bats before they disappear. But outside of that, we'll sign this guy as a little bit of depth. I'm gonna have to sign a lot of like low-rated pitchers, but for right now, I think those are gonna be our only moves because I feel like this is okay, and we can find the other pieces as we go throughout the offseason. I mean, do we bring in Freddie Freeman? How much money do we have available? Like 40? About 30 actually. I can't bring in Freddie Freeman. That'd be our entire budget. Okay, so the rest of it we're gonna have to be super smart with. So Castellanos signs. I don't care about Aaron Sanchez. I let him go for a reason. And I think we got who we wanted. I feel like everything's good to go, right? Okay, that actually, okay. So now we'll do this. Fran Mills at DH. Correa slots in at short. Duffy helps us out at third or second because that's what he could play. Or first, or, you know, shortstop if we really need to. So now I'm okay leaving Jose Martinez out there. I'd like to get a better outfielder for sure. But, and a catcher. Catcher is a must. And then pitching didn't really go well. That's a big issue. We need more pitchers. And I didn't give these guys contracts, but I just don't want to give them contracts. Okay. So pitchers, Merrill Kelly's available. Anderson. Let's see, did anybody do well? I might just sign this guy because he's going to be cheap. Alec Mills. Zach Greinke's just going to be a little bit too low rated. Let's see, Eliezer Hernandez, I'll take a shot on. If not, I'll trade him if we can keep him. He might get picked up in, what's it called? The Rule 5. Actually, if I make him a rotation arm, does that put him into the majors? There's got to be a way to, like, change if he's going to be, like, on the 40-man or not on the 40-man. And then, like, also if he becomes, like, part of the major league squad or the minor league squad. They got to add that to contracts because, like, I want to be able to offer somebody a minor league contract compared to a major league contract. Just kind of separate them also with the roster. Because sometimes you sign a guy, he gets added to the 40-man even though you don't want him on the 40-man. But I guess that's for another video. Anyways, so I think we're doing well. I'm going to pick him up. Might as well. 3 mil there. Still got some money to work with. Kurt Casale's kind of on my radar, but he usually wants 8 mil, 9 mil. He doesn't. He only wants 2 mil. Okay, I'll make it even sweeter. I'll give him the everyday job, and I'll give him 3 mil. And now, Rowdy Tellez hits lefties, so I'm in on this. I'm doing a lot of one-year deals, but I think that's all we got to do. Jace Peterson coming to the team. 2 mil. Deal. Look at these. Look at these moves we are making. Just look at them go. Look at them go. I know you guys can't see all the names, but trust me, I'm going for the ones, all the fan favorites. That's what we're targeting right now. Ooh, I don't know about David Dahl. Chris Taylor's still available. Oh, game over. Just give him the money. Give him the player option. Give him the everyday. There it is. It's game over now. We won. We're in business. 100%. Okay. Do I need another outfielder? I could. How's the righty situation looking like? Not bad. Not good. Okay. You know what? I might bring in Travis Jankowski too. What does he want? 2 mil? Deal. And anybody else? Anybody else at all? I think we actually got really lucky in this portion of free agency. Like, way luckier than I anticipated. So like we might actually be one of those sneaky teams that I still need to figure out the starters. That's something I'm a little worried about. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we definitely need to figure out the starters. I don't really want to sign him, to be honest. What does he want for a year? 2 mil. All right, we'll take a chance. We'll take a chance on him. I can't take a chance on him. Alec Mills, don't really want to do that either. At least he'll be a trade piece, right? So if we miss out on these guys, it's not the end of the world, but we at least got to start getting some players in. So let's see what happens. More players should also become available at this point. So like Reese McGuire, who do we still have out there? Where are all these names coming from? Because I feel like Alejandro Kirk too. I feel like we'll get better with Reese McGuire. I'll give him 2.5. Let's see if that convinces him to join us. Any other names? Any other names? Let's see. McGill. I mean, like, I'm seeing some overalls go up, but at the same time, I'm like, I just don't think they're gonna be good enough. Actually, did I see a high potential player here? Granke. It was Granke. Okay. Anybody else that'd be worth picking up right now? I don't think so. Jack Peterson, I'm out. Brandon Bishop, I'm out. David Dahl's still one I'm considering. Willie Calhoun, maybe. Shortstops at all? No. Wilmer's still available. So that is kind of tempting. Especially versus righties. You throw him in, he gets the job done. So basically like everyday lineup. But maybe we leave it there for now. Do I keep the contract with Casale if we're gonna have McGuire? Probably not. I guess we could just find another backup. Just who? Let's see. What did Jake Rogers do last year? He didn't play at all. Is there anybody that's like okay? I always get Plawecki and he always lets me down. So why don't we just get both? Just get both. Kirk and Reese McGuire. Let's go here. Go to the Rule 5. Did we lose anybody? I don't think so. I'm not gonna get a pick. Ooh. Because I have too many players, I think, on the 40-man. I think my 40-man's full now. So now, do we just keep signing players? I think that's what we have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he's going to go to AAA, so I'm not too worried about that. I still need to fill out the roster, though. It's the issue. We're still bad. 100% we're still bad. Yeah. We're still very, very bad. But I feel a little bit more confident in the squad that we have. We might actually be one of those sneaky teams that does really, really well. I am going to have to fill out the rest of the roster with about 8 mil, which shouldn't be hard considering most of them are just going to be like $60,000, $80,000 contracts. I was just trying to see if there was anybody here last minute, get them in the team, see how they do. Maybe that final piece, but I think we're good. I think we make some trades and I think we'll be all right. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's see how the season goes. All right, so team's looking actually kind of nice. Like, this little section I'm cool with. G-Man I'm a little worried about. I'm not going to lie. Reese McGuire, Nimmo down here, but lefties he's definitely going to lead off. And then you have Candelario, Jankowski. The bench, not terrible. Not terrible. So, I kind of like offensively, unless something crazy where we could get a really good trade happens, or maybe there's somebody in free agency that's available. I think I'm okay. I think the area I want to strengthen is this starting rotation. Bullpen I'm kind of happy with, and then maybe make a trade if we can find someone good. But like Caleb Smith, I'm not really in on. Eric Fetty, not really right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can trade Caleb Smith for, like, I don't know, anybody. So we've got 4 mil to play with, and that's just because we've spread out so much money across so many different players. So we've kind of got to be smart with the players that we can get, and it's got to be someone like Austin Gomber would be interesting. There's got to be someone I can get for Caleb Smith. Something out there. No, I don't want Valeka back. There's got to be a starter. Lucas Sims is not a bad idea for a close or a reliever, and then we could probably move one of our relievers for a starter. But I don't think we're gonna get a starter here. That's tough. That's tough. Okay, there's got to be someone out there that we could turn to. Gotta be. Who though? One of these guys. How's the life finish with a 4 ERA? What about... There's definitely somebody out there that we could use. Zach Eflin always does well. I can't afford him. There's somebody out there that's going to get this deal done. Okay, so... Let's see. Does Blankenhorn? Okay. It's a little bit more than I wanted to trade for. And that's actually 2 of our starters, isn't it? That's 2 of our starters. Can I give you, like, Logue instead? Or who else do we have signed up that I'm probably not going to use this year? Okay. Duffy. There's somebody here. Oh, man, I signed him too late. Okay. Mir Garrett. I mean, Cody Stashik was kind of bad for me last year. Does that make the deal possible? And Stashik's actually currently in AAA. So a starter... How was Zach Eflin last year? Pretty good. How was Suarez last year? Not as good. All right, we'll take Eflin. We'll take Eflin. He's usually one of those glitchy arms, so that automatically makes us a little bit better. Now, if I can flip Fetty for someone similar but just a little bit better, and by better, just one of those guys that plays above his rating. So who is that gonna be? There's always that low-rated player that just plays slightly above the rating and is super easy to trade for. But who can I get that's gonna be that guy? I'm trying to think. I can't even like think of a name right now that fits that mold. Like I just can't. Ooh, Chris Flexen. Ooh, I'm not too far off. What about Blake Sable? Doesn't make the deal happen. What about... I just drafted him. Does he? Doesn't. Him? Nope. Varela? Dang it. I was kind of hoping Varela would have been that guy. I just signed all those guys. I don't really want to trade anybody else. Shed Long doesn't even make the deal happen. I would have traded Shed Long, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make that possible. I don't really want Tyler Anderson. I don't think we're going to be able to find anybody. Oh, the Dodgers were getting rid of Danny Duffy. That's a decent bullpen arm. I just don't have the money for it. I was going to say that could work. Can I get Dustin May? No, I don't think I'm going to be able to find anybody. It's just one of those things where like they just don't have like this. I need like a little bit more value out of them, and sadly they just don't have it. They just don't have it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make any kind of moves here. Sadly, I think we're just going to have to hope that we can find somebody later on, like or that they do really, really well. You know, it's one of the two where we either hope they do well and we're good to go, or this one's kind of tough. So all right, I'm gonna have to sign a couple more players just to kind of fill out the roster. Like we'll just go like him. I don't know why some of these guys are getting added to the MLB roster, but they are. All right, our roster's full. We should be good to go now. I need to send down 3 players because for some reason they got added to the AAA, or 2 players because they got added to the MLB roster. Okay, so yeah, this is the team. 1 trade. It wasn't as good as we would have hoped, but we got to remember we started with a super low-rated team. We made a couple signings, but this is where it puts us. And I mean, we kind of traded for some of these guys too, and some of the trades that we did kind of got us to this point. So, not a lot of money to play with. We have the best contact in baseball. So let's get to the next season. Still best contact in baseball. We are pretty low rated, but I like it. I like the team. I think we'll be okay. So yeah, that's the squad. All right, I'm at the deadline. I'm getting Rafael Devers. I think that's definitely what I want to do. Who played DH for us, so he'll be an everyday guy. That, or I was thinking about getting an outfielder, but like our outfielders are kind of doing well. So like I'm not really too worried about it. Offensively, it's just Franmil, man. Like, yeah, he hits home runs, but like, I think Devers is putting up similar numbers, right? Let's see. What was it? 26 home runs last year, or right now at this point, right now for Franmil. Devers is right there. The only other guy that I like just now thought of that like popped into my head, but I think he's going to be a little bit too hard to trade for. Honestly, though, he might not be. But Juan Soto, where is he at? 15 home runs. So he's not as much of a power threat, but like he is a good hitter, right? We all know that. So let's go take a look. Let's go see how hard it's gonna be to trade for Juan Soto. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. Let's see. That guy doesn't make it possible. G-Man, Rowdy Tellez, Valencia, Alejandro Kirk. I'm not using Kirk. I'm not. Okay, deal. You know what? Sign it. Send the fax. Call somebody. Make the trade happen, because that's what we're doing. Juan Soto's in the team. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Easy as you like. I mean, like, there's just no other way to describe it. That's Juan Soto in the team for a bag of potato chips, a couple apples, and we're good to go. So that's the team. As you can see, we are doing very well. I definitely do need pitching though. Yeah, that is something that I am noticing. I would like a starter. None on the trade block, so that is a little worrisome. But I'm gonna keep Eliezer, and I'm gonna trade Fetty, and then we're gonna see who we could get. We've got a little bit of money. I've had to release a couple players here and there, but is Gomber still doing well? He's not. I was gonna pick up Gomber because he's a super cheap option. I don't know who to go for now. That was gonna be my target. Can I get Freddie Peralta? I can't get Freddie Peralta. Anybody else doing well that I can snack up? Snack up? No, snag up. Snack up sounds a little weird. There will be no snacking. No snacking on the baseball field. None of that. We're not doing that at all. No. We're not doing that. Anyways, next. Alcantara. Nope. Man, we're gonna have to get someone kind of lower rated, huh? I'm still stuck on the fact that I said that. Flexen? Okay, and then I'll give you Zach Logue. We'll make a deal there. That's a good arm to have at the back end of a rotation. So now I think we're good. I will sign like a couple guys to fill out the roster. Why does this happen? Like, why is Ventura in the major league squad? You know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't be. There's no reason to. My squad's filled. I don't need him on my team. All right, in the major league team, that is. I'll send you down to AAA. We should be good though. That's perfect. That was actually a huge move. Soto in the team, and then also Chris Flexen. That's big. I'm gonna leave it there. As you can see, we're in first. Things are going great. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. 96 and 66. Taking on the Dodgers, so not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But I'll take it. That's a big turnaround from where we were last year. We're ranked 19th. It's not even like we're a good team. I just told you I was going for those glitchy players that were gonna do well, and it put us in the spot to compete. I mean, look at team ERA at 365. That's how you know things were doing well. And our team average at 268 honestly might be one of the highest in the league. Let's go take a look. Yeah, best average in baseball. Like, second in runs. Okay, third in hits. I'm like, power numbers are probably gonna be pretty low. Where are we? Yeah, we're 18th. Runs batted in, second. And then let's go take a look at most walks. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go see. On base percentage was the highest in baseball. I was going to look at pitching now. Where are we pitching wise? 7th best in baseball for ERA. Saves, not too worried about. Hits allowed, 5th. Was that 5th most? No, 5th least. Yeah, that makes sense. 6th least amount of runs. 6th amount of earned runs. Like, yeah, we definitely turned this team into just one of those teams that, like, you look at the lineup. Yes, Castellanos, Correa, Soto. Those are big names. That's a big, like, heart of the lineup, even though it's not 3, 4, 5. Like, that's huge. But the rest of the team, you know, like, they're good, but they're not, like, great players. So, league leaders, Castellanos had the most home runs. And then awards, we have 2 gold gloves and an MVP in Castellanos. That is big for us. That is big for us indeed. Love to see that. Jacob deGrom finished 2nd. Aaron Judge won it on the other side. And then obviously those two are going to be our Cy Youngs in Rodon and deGrom. Okay, what else we got here? Relievers of the year. Torkelson won Rookie of the Year, and Seth Beer won it for the Diamondbacks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so it looks like one of our relievers got sent down, and Estevez got rocked a little bit. So they called up Chaz Rowe, who didn't get any time. So that's going to be interesting. Our pitchers are still good. Position players should still be the same. Did he get any game time? I called him up. I guess he didn't get any at-bats in the major league level. Shed Long is up over Jose Martinez. I can see why. Not the best of year. Okay, Shed Long can stay. What do we have here? Luke Weaver improved from last year. I'm happy with that. That's all I can say. Jeffrey Springs, outstanding season. Holy cow. Jonathan Holder definitely turned it around. Amir Garrett was solid. Chaz Rowe hasn't pitched, so it'll be interesting. Clay Holmes was great, and so was TJ Antone. So I like what I'm seeing there. Starters, what do we got? Ooh, I mean, what more can you ask for? Yeah, Eliezer Hernandez struggled a little bit, but honestly, I can't ask for more. That was great. Great numbers. Our bench, yeah, he's a backup catcher. He's just there for moral support at this point, really. I mean, Tellez, I only had him versus lefties, and he just struggled. So there was that. Shed Long came up, had 41 at-bats, did his job. Peterson, on-base percentage is good. I'll take that. But hitting like the average, and then Nick Heath, not bad as a bench bat for the outfield. I will take that. All right, Matt Duffy, 382 on-base percentage. What more can you ask for? I mean, there it is. Castellanos, we already know. Correa, home run numbers dipped a little bit, but still a really good average in on-base percentage. Soto, I mean, a 412 on-base percentage is insane. G-Man is still putting up unbelievable numbers. Reese McGuire, we're probably going to lower him in the lineup, but not bad. Nimmo things, right? Candelario was great. Jankowski was great. I mean, this is a team. I might move up Jankowski here, and then we lost somebody here, which I'll probably just throw in Jace Peterson there. Yeah, we'll throw in Jace Peterson there. And Reese McGuire doesn't hit lefties well, but neither does Hernandez. They're about the same, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now, and I think we're good. Oh yeah, this has got to be Jace Peterson, and this is gonna be Shed Long. All right, that's the team. It doesn't really matter. But who are we facing? The Dodgers. All right, what do we have here? Dodgers. Who have you added to the team? There's always one. Chris Bryant. Okay, fair. Their bench doesn't look great. But what about the pitching staff? What do we have? It's the pitching staff. It's their team. Yeah, that's their squad. All right, it's time. I mean, we got to get lucky. I feel like if we can get past them, we should get past the other two, right? Like we should be able to do it. And I can't let Hernandez throw this game. It's got to be Plesac. Oh, no way. 12-5. That was what it was right there. 12-5. That was the game. That set the pace. Yeah, we lost 19-5 here. I don't care. Let's go take a look at the Mets squad. So looking at the Mets lineup, let's see here. I mean, that's a Mets lineup. Like, that's exactly what you expect it to look like. And then their rotation. No Scherzer, because he's probably like a 12 overall. But overall, I feel like that should be a win for us, right? Or let's maybe like this. Yikes. All right, we gotta get some wins here. The loss there, especially with DeGrom up for this one. I mean, that's a good win there. And another win. We're one away. Game 7. Let's do it. Okay. We're away. We're away. Not ideal. Ooh. All right, Zach Eflin. I need you to turn things around. We're facing DeGrom. Yikes. That's tough. Facing him is not ideal. But 3 hits. That's good. We're at least getting some hits. But we all know the Mets don't like to give support to Jacob DeGrom. So if we can at least score 1 run, that might be enough. 2? That might be enough. Okay, No. Stop this right now. Like, no more of this. 5-2. Are we serious right now? Oh, tie ball game. Thank you, Juan Soto. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Now I just need Weaver to come in, stop letting all these things happen. And they do get the sack fly there. So 6-5. Yamamoto coming in here. I mean, I'm okay with this. Oh, I needed a run there. We needed to score there. That's a good start. Come on. Okay. All right. Give me the sack fly. Give me the sack fly. Against your former team, even better. Even better. Now, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like we're gonna get some runs in. I just have this feeling. Like I said, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. You know? It's just one of those situations where it just felt right. It just felt like that was the situation. All right. Dom Smith hits lefties better, but then Conforto doesn't. So let's do this. We get him out, and then we're going to have McCann and Escobar. We're going to go to a lefty. We're going to go Springs. Double play. Look at that. Oh, just played it perfectly. Look at that managerial mastermind. It's moving. It's moving. A walk, even better. A strikeout, a single. Candelario. Runner thrown out. Oh, okay. All right. I need TJ here to close the door. Close the door. Yo, Juan Soto with that bomb to tie it up. What was it? 5-5. That was huge. Then the 7th, the 8th, just what we needed. I told you, Yamamoto came in. It was over. It was over. Let's go take on the Angels. All right, let's take a look at this team here. What do we have? Fam's new. Marsh is officially a starter. Hazley and Owen Miller. Bench is looking a little different too. And then their pitching staff. I mean, I feel like if we honestly, I'm kind of digging our matchup. Maybe. All right. So we've changed up the rotation as well. I need to win 2 of the first 3. I'll feel comfortable then. That's a good start. Even better. Oh, okay. 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 Three of the first 3 is good. Let's do this. Okay, Chris Flexen having a great postseason. Let's get it started against Reed Detmers. Let's get it started against Reed Detmers. Start it off right. Even oh man. Oh, he's gonna be out of here very, very soon. Has to be. 4 runs to start the game. Talk about silencing the crowd. Yeah, Trout hits a home run. I don't care. That's not gonna do anything, right? That's just gonna be like a woo, but we're still down 3. You know, Pittsburgh, it's about to get crazy, right? The fans are going wild. It's 4-1, 2 outs. Matt Duffy's about to slap a 2 RBI single here. I already know it. Fly out, you know, same thing. All right, whatever. 1-run scores, 4-2 game. Now 4-3, it's a little iffy. I don't really like that. 4-3, I don't like that. Candelario, please. Ugh, not what I want. Man, I was feeling so confident. And now we're just in this weird spot where, okay, we're gonna bring in Choi now because they brought in Berea. And look at Choi. Look at Choi. We're also gonna pinch it here. We're gonna go to, what is this? Our left fielder. We're gonna bring in Jankowski. He's gonna ground out. All right, let's get this. I was gonna say the sack fly. Matt Duffy does it, and we still got a guy on first. If Chris Flexen can give me 5 here, I'll be happy. Runner was thrown out, gets us out of it. Okay, 5-3. We're still looking good. Double play. Ooh, that's a killer right there. Okay. Where are we? Lefty, switch. All right, we'll go Amir Garrett. And a stolen base. Ooh. I think Tommy Pham hits lefties better. No, he hits righties better. Oh, even better. Of course he gets the triple. We do get the strikeout. He allows 1, but I'm okay. They bring in the lefty. I don't think I have anybody else that can play first base, unfortunately. So we'll have to keep in G-Man. A walk, a strikeout, and then a single fly out. All right, Mike Trout is not facing him here. We're going to go Clay Holmes. We're going to bring in the setup guy an inning early. Hit by pitch, a strikeout, gets out of it. Whoo. That was a little too close. I didn't like that. If we can get another inning though, that'd be great. A fly out and a ground out. Perfect. Jankowski singles. Can I get a steal here? Stolen base puts him in scoring position. Matt Duffy insurance run. The stolen base was huge. Runner was thrown out. Unlucky. All right. TJ, close it out. World Series, swept them. Easy as you like. That was a crazy game. I didn't like that one, but they were all close. 8-7, 6-5. This one, not so much, but like even 7-4, but that was close. No, don't advance the offseason. This was even closer. Up until that 9th inning, it was a 1-run game. So like, it's not like it was a guarantee that we were going to win. So I'm definitely happy with the way it turned out. So there it is. We somehow turned this team around in 1 season, essentially. And to think we were really bad. It just came down to getting those glitchy players. Duffy, You know, G-Man was unbelievable. Jankowski, Nimmo, even Candelario. Reese McGuire was solid. You know, Jace Peterson, even Nick Heath was good. I mean, look at his numbers. Like, these aren't bad numbers. These are solid. Those are solid. So yeah, we just got the glitchy players. It does help that we had Castellanos, Correa, and Soto too. But realistically, when you take a look at this is one of those teams where you go, they shouldn't win, but they somehow did it. So we did it. All right, there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. The Bronze Exchange Rebuild Challenge. I'll probably come up with a better title, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up down below. Like I said, if you guys got any more ideas like this, I haven't even, one, let me know, but I didn't even show you who the MVP was. So let me do that. G-Man Choi. Of course, I told you. G-Man is the man. G-Man is the man. That's about it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.